Usually not by a little either.
Yeah, exactly. And, to go up by 13 points at halftime in a game that the last time these guys played, it was 2 points pretty much the entire game. So,
yeah, this is a big confidence boost as well for Mobridge Pollock coming into this game. They had something to prove. We'll get into little stats here. Mobridge Pollock is 5 for 8 passing for 88 yards so far in the game.
Nice.
Here, where are we? Groton area, 0 for 3 passing.
0 for 3, yeah.
With the two interceptions.
Man.
They've had 2 fumbles, 1 lost, but they recovered the other one.
Yeah. And, Isaac Olson, I know he's carried the burden of carries.
8 times for 44 yards so far.
Yeah. Nice. And, they've tried to get Halsey in the act, and I know he's had some positive gains. But, that's basically a decoy for the defense. When Halsey runs the ball, they're just trying to keep the defense on their toes so he can step back and throw one down the field without everybody crashing on him.
Yep, Caden Halsey, he's got 7 attempts for 22 yards in this game. Groton area, they've done a pretty good job of holding. Mobridge Pollock has done a good job of holding them back. You know, Shabazz, a lot of speed there. He's only got 5 yards on 3 carries.
Wow.
They've done a really good job. Hinman, he's also only carried it twice for 13 yards. Quarterback Doden, he's carried 6 times for 12 yards. Groton really hasn't been able to do much offensively.
Yeah, this is a team that almost doubles their opponents in ground yardage. And tonight, it's been all Mobridge Pollock. And like you said, the turnover war being won by Mobridge right now. And one of those turnovers turned into a score. Mobridge Pollock got the first score with 3:11 left in the first quarter. Halsey threw one down to Bryston Gehring from 13 yards. The PAT was good, 7-0 at that point. And then it was the fumble recovery by Jimmy Richards. And Mobridge Pollock with 2:45. Not too much time off the clock between the two scores. Halsey threw one to Reese Cerny 30 yards out, and a beautiful seam route by Cerny. He had nobody within 5 feet of him, and just Halsey dropped it right in over his shoulder for the touchdown, and the PAT no good. 13-0. That's where we're at halftime. We have heard around the area, and some of our other sister stations right now have some games going on. I know that Spencer Gosh right now is over in Webster, and he was giving me that score just a little bit earlier. Spencer says, no, where? That's not it. Good evening. Nope, that's not the one I want. 12-0, Britain at the end of 1 right now, and the Britain Hecla taking on North Border. And I was looking for the Cole Havens game, and Cole is doing one. And
that one is Cole.
Well, that is Cole. Cole is calling the Britain Hecla in Potter County. So I don't have anything from Spencer yet. He had 0-0 with 17 minutes left in the first quarter. I don't know what he was talking about. The quarters are not 17 minutes long. Okay. Well, all right. So we will try to get some more scores. We're waiting for some of the southern radio stations, too, to start sending us scores. Right now at this one, though, this is a good one. This is 13-0 right now. Mobridge Pollock on top of Groton area. And the way they played this first half, if they keep this momentum, it's going to be a long night for the Groton area Tigers.
It is, because as the game's going to wear on, that pass coverage of Groton area is just going to get a little worse and a little worse.
Yeah.
And so, because Mobridge Pollock's probably going to pound the ball.
Yeah.
And pound the ball. Third down comes, drop it right over the top.
And it's 2 big guys. You and I are both pretty big guys. You know that fourth quarter is all about which team's in better shape endurance-wise and has the better lungs going into the fourth quarter. So, if it's the case, you look at the roster, Groton area's got a lot more big kids, and Mobridge Pollock's got some smaller kids, but they've also got a lot of speed positions. Mobridge Pollock probably doubles them in the speed position. So, I mean, I guess if you take a look at that, which is unscientific as heck, but it's still, you think that Mobridge Pollock might go into the fourth quarter with a little bit better shape.
I think so. You look at this Mobridge Pollock team as I watch them. I've seen them twice this year. They are deceptively fast.
Yeah.
They are a lot faster than people will think.
Yeah.
Watching them come off the bus, watching them warm up as we're doing right now, you're going to think, this team's middle of the road.
Yeah.
But they got some kids that can beat you downfield.
They sure do.
And it just kind of throws you back. Groton area, they've got the same with Shabazz.
Yeah.
Mobridge Pollock's really been doing a good job at keeping him at bay tonight as well.
Yeah, defense is all about angles, and I think Mobridge Pollock's making better angle decisions. So we hope that YouTube is back up and running and everybody's seeing the game again. We did do a full reset, so please, if you could, text me or let me know somehow that YouTube is back up and running. With that said, we're still at halftime. It's 13-0 as we're being entertained right now by the Groton area band. We are going to send it back to the studios for another 3-minute timeout. We'll be back. This is KOLY AM 1300.
Ooh, Herbie, you look so handsome.
Aw, it's because my owner takes me to the Oahe car wash and makes me look great.
And you do. My owner washes me himself in the driveway.
You should take your owner to the Oahe car wash. He won't have to drag around hoses, soap, or nothing. All he has to do is slide his debit card or put in cash, and it'll take half the time.
Whether you're a do-it-yourself kind of guy and like to wash your car yourself, or prefer the convenience of an automated car wash, Oahe Car Wash is here to serve you.
I can't wait to see you.
Cut costs and your expensive TV bill. Watch your favorite TV shows, sports, local channels, and movies using WRT's Wi-Fi. Plus, earn WRT cash back. Members received on average $340 in real cash back. Plus, receive a free $50 gift card for Sling TV, Netflix, or Hulu when you sign up for Wi-Fi, increase your speed, and or drop your landline phone. Call 845-3100 or stop by the office on Grand Crossing in Mobridge. Make the cuts and gain co-op cash with WRT.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, this halftime score is not indicative of our talent level. We're a lot closer than I thought we'd be, and old coach has just the thing to get us over the hump. Street tacos from Taco John's. You can get them with chicken or new sirloin steak or pork carnitas. That's a triple option of awesomeness. Let's go get some.
Get 3 street tacos for just $5 at Taco John's.
Hustle up, boys. If we leave now, we can be back for the fourth quarter.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
My name is Colton Burns, and my wife and I recently moved back to Walworth County. We are concerned with how our tax dollars are being spent, and after reviewing the numbers, feel that building a new jail in Selby would not be profitable or feasible for the budget. I hope you will visit with your county commissioners and review the numbers yourself to see that a new jail would cost us in both the long and short run. Don't forget to vote no on November 6th. Paid for by concerned citizens of Walworth County.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
SHINE, the state senior health insurance program, and the Office of Attorney General, Division of Consumer Protection are fighting fraud and abuse in the healthcare system. If you have Medicare, you can help by guarding your Medicare number. Don't share it with anybody who contacts you by telephone, email, or in person. Medicare will never contact you for your Medicare number or other personal information. To report potential fraud, waste, or abuse, call Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986. That's 1-800-300-1986.
Hey, welcome back here. We are at halftime. It is Mobridge Pollock right now, leading 13-0 over Groton area. Tigers are beating the Tigers right now. Faulkton area leading Langford area with 8:03 left in the second quarter, 24-0. Well, Faulkton's tough.
They're a good team. I saw them. Cole and I saw them play North Border. Yeah, Faulkton's they're worth the talk.
You know, and of course you come from Warner High School, and there's a lot of talk about Warner. You know, we were just talking at the break about the 9A and how there's 4 or 5 teams in the 9A that basically are studs. And you got to mix Timberlake as they went 8-0 on the season and got the top power points in the state. Then you got Warner, you've got, and there's a couple of other undefeated teams in there that, you know, it's going to be a run to the wire in the 9A. 9A, I think, is going to be the closest division. 9AA, 9B. I mean, I think there might be a blowout. And, then you come to the 11B here, and there are some really good teams in 11B. You talk about Sioux Falls Christian and Canton and a couple other teams that, this could be a tough one, too. It comes down to the wire.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You just got to hope if you're one of these two teams playing here that right away you don't get stuck with the Canton or you don't get stuck with Sioux Falls.
Right.
Well, Sioux Falls Christian, Mobridge Pollock's played them. They know what they're about.
A little bit,
That's a good thing there.
Yeah. Sioux Falls Christian's scary fast, and they just don't make mistakes. Hardly any penalties, and the fact that they get off the ball well, they open the holes well, they play good defense, you're quick to the ball, and it's just a mistake-free atmosphere at Sioux Falls Christian, and they were beaten by Canton.
Yep.
So I just got to take a nod forward, and if I were like Jimmy the Greek, I would pick Canton to win the state championship.
I agree with that one. We were talking earlier, the Sioux Falls Christian Canton game. You and I were talking, that's probably the state championship game in 11B right there.
Yeah, and it was a good game, but Canton came out on top.
Yep.
Well, Mobridge Pollock deferred at the coin toss, so they get the ball first. Their offense will be on the field. And I tell you what, they had momentum after the interception, and then they just ran the clock out, 21 seconds left in the half. And so they had the ball last in the first half. Now they'll have it first here in the second half. And I think they've got some time still on the clock. Yeah, about 2.5 minutes. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We're going to come back. By then, hopefully, we'll be ready for a kickoff. And Mobridge Pollock, once again, will have the ball. They have the lead right now at halftime, 13-0. We'll be back in 2 minutes right here on KOLY AM 1300.
Hey, perfect commercial break. Fall is my favorite time of the year. It's back to school, back to sports, basically back to a schedule. But you know what always fits into my schedule? Pizza and wings from Gas and Goodies. Perfectly melted cheese, fresh hot wings, and my favorite sauce. The Gas and Goodies special of the month, 1-topping pizza, 12 wings for only $17.99. Pick up the phone. Call it in. It's 845-7695. It's perfect. Pizza and wings. Now back to the game.
Back for the opening kickoff.
When looking for dental care, trust the team at McQuillan Swanson Dental to take care of your entire family's dental needs. Whether it's a checkup, whitening, or cosmetic dentistry, Dr. Mark McQuillan and Dr. Tom Swanson can make sure your dental work is done efficiently and affordable at McQuillan Swanson Dental. To learn more about our facility or schedule an appointment, give us a call at 845-7222 at McQuillan Swanson Dental, here for all of your family's dental needs.
Grandpa, does Heartland Waste service a lot of people?
Stryker, Heartland Waste services over 16,000 people weekly in South and North Dakota, along with several hundred commercial and rural customers.
Grandpa, do you think I would make a good garbage man?
Well, Stryker, do you think that you could work in temperatures from 100 above to minus 30 below in rain, snow, moving tons of garbage a day?
Grandpa, I think I'll sign my brother up instead.
Stryker, you'd be great in management.
Heartland Waste Management, for your waste needs, call 845-5056.
It's football season!
It sure is, and Cahill Bauer and Associates is proud to sponsor this year's broadcast of the games.
Does that mean we can stay home and listen to the Tigers play on the radio?
Yep, but we are going to support our team just like Cahill Bauer and Associates supports the community and our customers. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock Tiger football team the best in the season from all of us at Cahill Bauer and Associates in Mobridge.
Go get 'em, Tigers!
Well, welcome back here as we get set and ready for the opening kickoff of the second half. Again, Andy Shue along with you, Garrett Young. And Garrett, always a pleasure to have you along. Thank you for taking the time and coming over here to Groton and helping out.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been fun so far this year, so.
We look forward to basketball season and many, many games together.
There we go.
Here comes the kick. It's going to be a high kick. It's going to hit the turf a couple of times, peaked up at about the 15-yard line, and a nice run back. I think that's Reese Cerny. No, it's Reinert. It's well, I'm trying to see where they're going to put the ball down. They haven't put it back yet. Gavin Reinert with the return, and it looks like they're going to have it right across the 32, their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Got a score alert here. Britton Hecla leads 26-14 on Potter County with 5:52 left in the first half. That's going to be a good one up there in Britton.
Man, I thought that would be over by now.
Same.
Here's the snap, and Halsey throwing out the dump pass over there. A couple of blockers out there for Reese Cerny. Reese is wrapped up and brought down, but he picks up enough for it looks like a first down. So just that flat pass, and that's what we used to call, the wide receiver flat pass, and now they just call it, a wide receiver screen. A couple of blocks out there, and where are they putting this ball down? It looked like it was a first down for sure.
I think they're going to be bringing the chains out.
Wow, that close. Okay, well, I thought I was eagle eye on that one. I guess not. See if we can get a close-up on this one. And what are you saying, yes or no?
I think they got it.
All right.
I think so.
Well, if number 59 would get out of my vision there.
Oh,
man.
Inches.
Yes. Just inches away from a first down. So 2nd down and a frog here. This is always the funniest part about the chain gang coming out. The referee's got to pick up a little marker and then move the ball out there, and they're trying to get it exactly right. And it's like, oh, my gosh.
Yep. It's a professional game we're calling here.
Yes, that's why we've come along with the camera tonight for instant replay. The NFL has it, we're going to have it too.
Too bad we can't get the field vision.
Yeah.
Set up in the pylons.
Yeah. We need that little string that goes over the top to the floating camera. So 2nd down and less than a foot. Trips over here on the near side. Lone slot receiver on the far side. Out of the gun, Halsey. Takes a snap and fakes the handoff. Play action. Looking downfield. He's got a receiver, and I believe it's been picked off. And an interception for Groton area. Pass maybe just a little bit underthrown that time. Pressure on Halsey, and he got one out there, but it's picked off, and I didn't see who picked that one off.
I didn't catch that number either.
The way they're celebrating, it looks like Brady DeHoyt. Number 3, that's Thomas Cranford. Cranford with the interception, and, this is a game of Mo, and right now the mighty Mo is switching directions. We'll see if the Mobridge Pollock defense can come out and answer here.
They have been answering back all night.
They have. So 1st and 10, it looks like that pistol luck. They're going to go double wing with it, though. And out of the gun, now motion, and Shabazz in motion. They're going to go with the quarterback keeper and right up the gut. And it's going to be a foot race, and I don't think they're going to catch him. This is Jonathan Doden, and Doden takes it to the house, 70 yards for the touchdown.
71-yard touchdown run.
So how about that? Groton's on the board.
They fired back right away.
So you get a turnover, and we talked about it in the first half when Mobridge Pollock got that fumble recover. You go and you score the next play, and that's exactly what Groton area did there. Got the interception and ran it downfield for a 70-yard touchdown, the quarterback keeper. So here comes the PAT. Ball's down and back up again, and it's right down the middle. It's good. So just like that, 13-7 now, and it is Groton area on the board. Mobridge Pollock still leads back in 30 seconds. We are going to have another kickoff right here on KOLY AM 1300.
At Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, your health is our #1 priority. If you need medical care, then trust our team. Dr. Donald Lusick, surgeon, Dr. Travis Henderson, and Dr. Josh Henderson in internal medicine. For family and women's health, including obstetrics, you can trust Dr. Robert Marciano, Dr. Matt Schaefer, Heather Olson, Leslie Graff, Karen Freeling, Candida Gehring, Jesse Norder, and Dory Voidy. Good luck, teams, in the game, from our team to yours at Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics.
Hey, welcome back here. 13-7 now our score. As I was just getting a few things written down as we get ready for another kickoff. Mobridge Pollock this time sets up and back deep for him is going to be Bryson Gehring, and also back there is going to be Gavin Reinert. Ball is teed up at the 40-yard line, and we are set and ready to kick this one back deep. Peyton Johnson, the kicker now. Gets a ball in the air, and it's going to be picked up by Reinert. Reinert gets it out at 20, 25, finds a hole in the middle, now breaks it outside. He's still on his feet. Nice return. And I tell you what, Gavin Reinert has got some wheels.
He does, yeah. Just found a crease right up the middle there.
Yeah, good blocking out there, too, for the return team.
Those are good special teams right there.
So nice field position for Mobridge Pollock as they're going to come all the way out to their 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Mobridge Pollock comes to the line of scrimmage. They are going to have split and slot both ways. Out of the gun is Halsey. Halsey takes a look downfield, now give it off, and it's Isaac Olson. Isaac Olson rambling forward, and after a short gain is brought down. DeHoot, did they say DeHoot?
I think
so. Is that what they said? All right, DeHoot. Brody DeHoot on the tackle after about a 3-yard gain. Look at that, nice spot. 2nd down and 7 coming up. So Mobridge Pollock again going to go split slot both ways. Lone setback is Olson, and it's Halsey out of the gun. Give the ball again to Olson. Olson, I think, got tripped up that time.
He just kind of jumped there at the end.
Yeah. So you know what? The old saying is, if you can pick up 3-4 yards a carry, you don't need to do much more. You just keep getting first downs, and you take a lot of time off the clock, which also takes a lot of mo out of the other side.
It definitely does.
Keep getting first downs. This is going to be 3rd and a long 4 coming up. Split slot both ways. Again, lone setback is going to be Olson, and it's Halsey under center this time. Barking out signals, and I tell you what, nice cadence.
Good.
Now, Caden with the cadence, and everybody for Groton area jumped, and that's one way to get an offsides or a first down. That'll move the chains into Groton territory, and they're going to have it at the Groton area 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Well, that was good for the offense to not jump there. They had a few occasions where they've been a little antsy.